Hi, hello, hey there, howdy internet. I'm back, obviously, and I just want to say that I love you all. So I'm gonna edit that part out, because that was mushy and weird. Katie, Jeff, Spencer, I find your challenge videos to be my favorite thus far. You always do the really cool, crazy stuff, and I don't know why, if it's just because you don't talk at all during them, which adds this entire new level of awesome to it, or what, but I am finding that your videos make me very smiley for challenges and all the rest of them too, and that's not to say that Katie's and Jeff's are any worse, they're just different than yours. But everyone was kind of saying, and I would like to bring this up, that we were all kind of talking about change and how we react to different situations. And I would like to think that, first of all, progressionism and how things do change and how we react to the different changes. Because Katie, you kind of freaked me out sometimes, like at the end of your last video when you said lash out and then you did like a karate thing, and I may or may not have peed a little bit at that point because I thought you were gonna just like break through my laptop screen and punch me in the kidneys or something. But even going further back than that, Jeff, your video about thoughts from home, that was hard-hitting, and I kind of maybe teared up a bit, but I'm a masculine man, so, well, we've covered that. So yeah, I teared up a bit, because I'm a man, and men cry. Ladies, don't ever let a man tell you that he doesn't cry, because he's lying. Men totally cry, probably more often than we should, than anybody should. Holy cow. This idea of progressionism, and how things kind of change and how we react to them. Katie, you were kind of freaking out. I know that all of you are pretty soon going off to university, and as our conversation changes, so do our actual lives and the way we perceive the conversation. And I think a lot of what we do in actual life has an influence on what we say here. Like, we relate what's going on in our life more and more to what we're talking about. In this case, I'm relating it to progressionism and how really soon everything's kind of changing for us. I mean, you three are all going off to university, and I'm going to be getting my first actual kind of real job, which is also very frightening. And I'm just really interested to see how all of this is going to affect the way we look at this channel and the way we talk to each other, because we're going to start being exposed to new stresses in our life, and no one really responds particularly well to stress. That's why it's called stress and not happy rainbow fun time. As our lives progress, so does this conversation in different ways that I don't think we could have originally thought. Everything's kind of up in the air, and everything is always changing, everything's shifting piece by piece until it all falls together in a calamity, and we just have to sit there and go, wow, that is awesome. Can you guys hear my phone? I keep getting messaged because I'm important. Not really, it's just Twitter. And it's going to be really interesting to see the kind of content that we're going to be able to put out and where the conversation leads, because you guys, your minds are gonna all be on school. Mine is too, because I have to start filling out college applications for the spring semester. Yay! And our time schedules are kind of going to be shifting massively. Everything's shifting, everything's changing. Except not really, because we are all still going to be here. We're all still gonna do stuff. Okay, Spencer, I will see you tomorrow.